Alright, I think I've identified potentially the worst combo in the game. It was always, it's always been possibly the worst combo in the game, and then it basically completely depends on high rolling melting. It is, oh man, it's bad. Yeah, this one's worse than the Awoken one by far, I think. Umbra Awoken, that is. Penumbra Awoken. Penumbra is just such a bad champ. And you know what? I really have zero love for Monstrous. I think Monstrous is actually the worst path in the game. I don't understand how anyone thinks it's anything less than horrible. Or anything greater than horrible. It's definitely less than horrible. It's like, even if you dedicate the pip, they have to even play the damn thing. It doesn't do, like who cares that it has trample? It literally doesn't kill a tank in the game at any point. Ring 1 or no. It's so bad. But we'll see what we get offered here. Umbra. Definitely not Shitress. I will just never take Monstrous. It's either Architect, Glutton. Not even if I start with Void Binding, I'm not picking Monstrous. That's how much I hate it. Now maybe I flex it with a Glutton, if I actually am using Glutton. I could see that. That's about all I'll give it though. Start with some attack. I mean, Architect does get attack. Pretty underwhelming, but Jack Strips early is pretty good. Not against this. Against the Mark, though, yeah. Guess we're just setting up bottom, eh? Bottom to top, I stop. Actually, we could set up top because of this. We could do this. And what do we do with the dregs? Just nothing, right? Try to put some damage in on this guy. Put one Stewie back here. Let's do that. I need to take that guy out. I don't like that. I'll save that for later. And he'll die to the jack strips and shit, but yeah. Here we can do that. Bye-bye to your lifesteal. Prismal Dust has been pretty good. Kind of had this notion, though, that, like, I don't know, just how much do I want to keep taking routes that I know win versus trying to make like Umbra work or something, right? Let's try to make Umbra work for once. Wicklash, Purifying Cleanse, Molded. We'll take that. I actually got offered a Molded in a Drag run. I can't remember the last time that happened. Or the last time it made sense, at least. Oh, we have the Endless Burnout. Oh, look at these amazing units. Those are some units. Let's take Morsel Master. You know, I've been able to, with making of a morsel, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's typically bad, but again, not the worst thing in the world. give some health for now. Spell chain. I don't think so. Cool it down for now. Becoming more and more like against taking any shards in ring 2. It's almost just isn't worth it ever. I should have thought more about this. I feel like the jack strips should take care of most of stuff though. Oh, we'll take Ember Drain, why not? This thing will counteract pretty much all of it. Yeah, we can just toss these. I don't think we need to, like, save them or anything. Ooh, that's a good one. Health or damage? I mean, we're getting a lot of damage. Just get some health. Save those for later. Definitely do that. See, Morsel Masters, I guess, maybe I've been hating on it too much. It's doing okay here. Yeah, they'll kill that. Let's put these down here. I mean, the last time I used Morsel Master, it was pretty good. Yeah, just get endless amounts of that. Alright, Morsel Master, you're doing good work. The Clash. I don't know. One more molded. Shadow Eater. Ugh. I hate seeing these two together. Should we put this? No, this into Shadow Eater? And it would, like, might be pretty good. I think Alloy is what we would want into Shadow Eater, though. Or just the Morsel Master into Shadow Eater, that works too. We don't like that. We're good enough early game already with the jack strips. We don't need to be taking prototype. Dude, I don't know. I think we got a good old-fashioned morsel-based deck we can try out. Let's see if it just fails on Divinity like they always do. I mean, honestly, we didn't take the Wicklashes. Unless we're planning on just reforming Dante. I don't know that it necessarily does that much for us. We don't even have any magic damage to, like, cash in on the stuff. The cloak. And, I don't know. I kind of just am, like, yeah, I'll probably be able to win with Dante. I'll just put him down, reform him a few times. I kind of just want to try to make Shadow Eater work. When you're this many thousand, or yeah, you know, I'm almost like 2K hours in the game, like, probably I want to do things a little differently than I've done. Typically. What do we think? Put him behind. We only fit one on the floor if we do this. One morsel at a time. I do think that I want, you know, to put him up there. But I think Architect we're just going to put down here. Alright, let's do this. Let's get some damage on him. He's going to be the one that kills the boss, so... Yeah, you can go here. That'll keep him alive. Or not. Or it just won't. That too. Fuck. Still taking 10. Double exploder for you, ladies and gentlemen. No morsels. That's why I didn't play the other ones. It's, I don't know, take them out or something. Jack strips early, I'll admit. Pretty good. More of that, a little bit of that. Put some of this down. What the fuck? Alright, whatever, let's just do this. Might not have enough stats up here. But Architect will do some damage. I think we're good. Well, pip upgrade doesn't really make sense. Unless we are going to put Morsel Master into Shadow Eater. I think I like that. I could do double Shadow Eater floor that way. Trample Stone? I mean, yeah. Let's do it. Shit, there's the alloy. Well, that kind of changes things. Could do the Baron as well. I mean, Baron on the Shadow Eater's not the worst. What if I Helvent the Shadow Eater? Put Morsel Master into one of them, and Alloy into the other. Nah, I'm just going to see how Morsel Master Endo works. I'm well offended. I don't think this is necessarily going to be that good, but it's worth trying out, I think. So we're already taking 15 shards here. Put the Architect on one of the floors. He doesn't take up any space, so... What do we want to get rid of? These? We do have an or the endless, whatever you call it, tomb, which could mean that we set up Architect on his own floor. I could do a 3-floor setup if I do this. I mean, I could pivot to Glutton. I have the trample stone for him. If I can find a way, you know, to eat the morsels up top, which means we should hit up every artifact. I'd have to give up a hell vent to do that. Spicy, spicy. I don't necessarily have enough morsels to feed 3 floors. Fuck it. Let's do it. 70 shards, here we go. Heaven's Seal, no way. It's an artifact, though. And I'll definitely kill the backliners. Could I kill the tanks at 70 shards with Glutton Top? And I gain 4. I don't think that I can. And we need an Ember. Let's do that so we kill the Scourge at least. Alright, time to put these all around us. Put that one there. So we got this other one here. I was thinking of Trample Stone, then I was like, do I need it? Feel like I don't. I could have that die. I could have that die. Put a steward back there. That ain't dying. Yeah, I do not have enough morsels to go around. 53. I could have that die. I don't want the ones that have attack here. Oops, I fucked that up. Well. Okay, these will go here. Do that. Oh wow, okay. Shadow Eater. Lick 'em. Engine upgrade could probably go on Architect's floor. Let's do it. Don't think we need that. Yeah, we need damage. Very lacking in that department. If we do Hellvent something, is it Grovel? Or is it Pack Morsels? Probably Pack Morsels, right? What are the chances this is wing technology? Because really it's just wing technology that we want here. Let's go this route. Piercing and -2. Oh, okay. That's good. Piercing and -2. Let's -2 this. We can't do this on anything. That's this combo in a nutshell. No spell damage whatsoever. Could do Umbra Stone. I think this pack of morsels is where it's at. That's how we're gonna feed the beast. Now multi-strike I think we can do. This is sycophants, right? They're not hard. This could be a hard boss for us, the multi-striker. Definitely a hard boss. What in fuck's name is this? Well, I guess we're gonna be feeding this guy. We gotta get his health up enough that it can survive a hit from the dude. Oh, that was useless. What? The fuck? God damn. Okay, I regret everything I've taken here, trial-wise. Fuck me, sideways, Jesus. Alright, I guess you're getting trampled, I don't know. I need to add some health to these motherfuckers. Some damage shield or something, fuck. Alright, you can, well, let's see. Yeah, you can block this. I need to get this guy ready to carry against a boss, because Shadow Eater's not going to do it on this one, apparently. You're stealth, so anything I put there is not going to stick. Let's put in some cannon fodder here. And that floor up there sucks. Is there anything we can do here? We don't want to kill the backliner, I know that much. Stack up some stealth. I mean, as long as I don't die to this. Oh my god, these spikes. Talk about bullshit. Oh, jack strips, why? Alright, we barely eke it out. Okay. Void binding. Maybe. Gem Trove could be a way to do things. I'm gonna try Gem Trove. Definitely don't want Crushing Demise, unfortunately. As if there weren't already enough downsides to this setup. I can't take Crushing Demise. I guess I could. I have 2 moldeds and nothing to really do with them. I think I'll just take a resin removal. We gotta get that wing technology. It's a wing technology or bust. can do double waxer. Shadowbox might be okay. I'm gonna reroll just to see if I am getting wing technology or not, like even though I can't afford it. Alright, double gorge would have been nice. Could take 100 to get to 210. Can I get more gold here? Shit, 210, I can get 25. 235, I don't think the gorge one was 235. It was like 235 was just the other one, right? Oh, and I need this. That's too good. So let's double check that my memory was correct there. Yeah, it's 265, so I couldn't have got it anyway. Probably going this route here. Do we want this anyway? Probably not. Well, this turn sucks, huh? I guess you guys can die or something. I guess jack strips right now, it's not like super valuable that I have all the other stuff. Maybe I should only stack up this guy. He's the one that gets the main benefit out of all this. Youch. Are you scaled yet, dude? You're not. Well, that sucks. Because we're dead now for sure. That. If I could get him... Okay, I barely survive here. No. I'm 10 short of surviving. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I am literally just dead. Well played, asshole. Yeah, I don't know. Umbra is just... Alright, I won't make the mistake of thinking Umbra can work. I was complaining about Wormkin, but truthfully, Umbra is just the worst. They're so bad. So bad. So we just want to go melting. We don't care about Umbra's Immersion of Steel. We'll take this though. Of course. Here, let's do this. Just get some better shit. That takes them out. Wow, getting pretty lucky in the morsels here. I suppose Umbra Assault with Shade Splitters isn't as bad as it is with Plinks nearly. Being able to just transform those into better things. So I don't think I'm going to take the mistake of making a morsel again this time. I think Mind Collapse is actually so important here. Granted, we have the Umbra Assaults. I don't know. Maybe Prismal Dust. A little premature for draft. Draft, even. Golden Smoke's good. Oh, look. You gonna troll me into it again? Nah. I take back every good thing I ever said about you, Shadow Eater. Almost got the horrible remnant twosome again, but we got something unexciting but usable. I don't think we're going to take those. Maybe we take the piercing. But not the 30. That's just ridiculous to do that. I don't really need anything else. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any reform, but we do have the Wicklash. I think we're good enough with the Wicklash. I hope. Just have to hit him enough. No matter where it goes, he dies. Oh, how I hate this fucking group. Should have waited, I could have killed that. Oh, fuck me. Kill that one. Oh, how we love to draw rubber morsels. 2 burnout. Looks like that'll do it, though. Lady of the motherfucking house. In the house. Ooh, more burnout extension. Could do a draft. Got like the burnout extension. Try for Paraffin Enforcer. Burnout 1, shitstone, and health. Boom, headshot, motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Could always put the lady into the Paraffin Enforcer. Kinda works. Haha. But with that, you know, I still might do it. Still might honestly do it. Because since I don't have reform, I'm gonna do it. I guess it technically would have been better to put the Paraffin Enforcer on the lady of the house. I mean, 100% would have been better. Ah, why didn't I just do that? Look how dumb I am. I could have had a 35-45 5 burnout unit that does the same strike effect. And instead, I'm going to have a 30 and 55. I guess I get a little bit more health, but less damage, but more importantly, I only have 3 burnout instead of 5. So, very dumb of me. But too late now because I already put the fucking multi-strike on Paraffin Enforcer. Let it be a lesson. Don't do what I did. Let's be honest though, he looks a bit more badass. Lady of the House is not necessarily winning the game in any of those departments. If I spell chain the Wicklash, it's awkward until I hit a Merchant of Magic, which is literally never. So we're gonna put the spell chain on this, and I could pierce one more of these, or I could just not. Okay, well now it doesn't matter. Now I wish I waited. But it's all good. We got heals. You know, those heals could be good. Are we going to hit any more Merchant of Steels? I mean, that one. Just thinking, like, should I put health in this thing? It's already got a lot of health. I have some stealth, but I'm not going to get holdover because I'm not going to any of those Merchant of Magics. Let's just do this. Hell vent this a million times. I'm down with that. We have Space Prism, we got an Architect, we can get a big floor of these things going. That'll pretty much be the game. Look, we even got it here. Lost Luggage certainly helps with that. We can stealth this shit. Have some of that. Here, this actually works pretty nice. Just do this. Look, that's not bad at all. Just, yeah, go to the reform pile, I guess. Oh wait, no, I don't have molded this run. It's a typical melting run for me. No molded. Get another one of these things in. Really fucked that up, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna save him for later. I can let one of these other guys take over in the meantime. Maybe it's better if I just if I would have just let Penumbra burn out and get more dregs behind. Yeah, let's take one for the team here, why don't we? Fuck's going on here, huh? Alright, we're gonna do this. 2, 4, 14. Oh, the fucking sweeper. I didn't understand correctly why those guys in the back were dying, but that's right. Talus gets 2 sweepers on top of just being a little bitch. Let's get ourselves that super drag back here. Hey, we can just do it with what we got right here. We don't need nothing else. Try to kill these ones, sweeping fucker. Still has 10 lifesteal. It's a little bit fucked, don't you think? Here, you can die. Boom. Can't lifesteal me if you can't see me. This is okay. These are not. Did I take Pip on top of everything anyway, or just draw? Draw for now. Take a Pip if we need it. Hey, guess what's getting hell-vented without me even looking? Boom. Guess what's getting skipped without me even looking? Boom. 30 magic power. Nah. Bye, stewards. It wasn't nice knowing you. More architect, please. Not monstrous. Multi-strike. That's not fun. They already have 17 multi-strike. I don't want them to have 18 multi-strike. Suppose if I hit the engulfed in smoke at the right time, we're fine. I feel like we're probably fine to take this, but again, what's the point? Party boy's already gonna be a little bitch. Alright, we gotta put both of these fucks in. Still not much space, huh? Maybe Ember would have been more smart. You're gonna have burnout. You're gonna have burnout. Architect, I don't think you're gonna have burnout. And oops, I fucked that up. Well, we'll just do this then. I don't need a drag. I'll find more drags. Right now they don't make sense. Here you can have some burnout. There's that space prism. Knew you're around here somewhere, you asshole. Oh, Jesus. One there, one there. Blast that idiot. Don't need more damage. We need burnout? I doubt it. What we need is to not die. It's an important aspect of living, is to not die. Boom. Serve the patient. I mean, this could be okay there. Engine upgrade, maybe. I mean, when you look at Umbra, man, it's like, it's pretty sad. Like, it's just the worst. Like, Forever Consume is okay. Kindle almost rarely ever is used. It's pretty niche. Minecraft's good. All the commons are good. So, but you know, you look at the uncommon tier. Prism Retrieval's okay sometimes. Feast is honestly a losing play. Like, you have to hold it over, first of all, to really build around it. And even then, it's just not good enough. It's like a 1/5 as good of a morsel made. Cannibalize usually sucks. Okay in melting, I guess. Ember Cache, I used to like it. I don't really even think it's that good anymore. Could be good for an etch deck. Can be a good tech again to Diligent, but it's overall just pretty slow. Ember Forge is obviously useless. That's one of the worst design cards in the game. There's literally never any point to pick it. Ancient Upgrade's a good one. That's a good one. Void Binding is good, but often it doesn't really make its way into some decks. You know, it's not hard limited Ember Drain decks, but it's certainly a lot more useful in an Ember Drain deck. Cave-In, I can't even meme on it anymore. It's just completely useless. Crucible Extension is a very overcosted card. It's usable, at least, but it's typically not really good. Grovel is interesting. It's probably one of the most takeable of the morsel cards, but often you're not getting the full value out of it, really. And then Gem Trove is just too overcosted. Excavation Eruption sucks. It's completely unreliable, especially on the Divinity fight. And then the rare tier is not much better, honestly. Like, Forever Consume's okay, like I said. Kindle's super niche. Shroud Spike is great, but you've had to kind of committed somewhat to morsels to truly get the use out of it. So often it still is like not fitting into decks. And Wretch, you know, in the same scenario, really good with Morsel Maid, really good with Primordium. Otherwise, not really all that good. Shamitesis, that's a card that really isn't that good anymore. Similar to Feast, it just isn't enough. Like, morsels do not do enough for you. Furnace Tap, that's, I would say, more toward, unlike Void Binding, it really just only 95% of the time is only takeable if you committed to Ember Drain. Umbra Stone is obviously a very good one. And then Blazing Bolts is okay. I guess the rares aren't that bad. Really, I guess the big problem is the banners and just the uncommon tier. I mean, the uncommon just has so many misses, like Cannibalize, Feast, a lot of times Prism Retrieval, Ember Cache. Ember Forge 100% of the time is a miss. I mean, Grovel's often a miss. Crucible and Cave-In are a miss. And these are both misses most of the time. Like, there's just so many... It's almost always a skip for Umbra. I think we could use another Engulfed in Smoke. That's our defensive plan against Patient, I think. Do we want removals or try for another multi-strike? Because I don't really need anything else. Quick, I guess, is okay. Oh wait, I'm already statted up. What am I saying? So yeah, this way. Easy choice. Just take that preemptively. Volatile Gauge, Pyrestone Housing might be okay. I'm definitely hitting more stuff up. And just get rid of the Final Steward. Get rid of what else? This, maybe? Alright, rematch here. The Sycophants think we'll do better this time. Something tells me we will. Not bad. These are the two main ones that I don't want to burn out. The other guys can burn out if they need to. Here, why don't we give you Trample? Because I'd like them to get as many strikes in as possible. You know what I'm saying? Can't support another drag up there. Does that hurt my damage? Or hurt my survival chances here? Sweeper boss. Let's do that. Okay, I don't want you burning out. Guess you're gonna have to though, huh? That's how we'll swing it. I think this guy's about to get absolutely wrecked. Just a wee bit of stealth. Yeah, Paraffin Enforcer, ladies and gentlemen. Could do a Crucible extension, I guess. Second engine upgrade seems a bit much. It's not like I'm spending a whole lot of Ember. Resin removal. Crushing Demise could have worked. I don't really need it. Almost like the fact that I can strike a bunch. We could put another, we could just Hellvent right now. Do I have any consumables? If I do, I don't know about it. Cheater's Hand could be okay. It's always pretty good, right? Maybe right now. Fuck it, let's just make some more. It's like I could do stealth or something, but nah. Let's get rid of some of these shade splitters. I don't know if I really need all of them, right? At least the dregs cycle out of the deck when they die and stuff. Plus the dregs can sometimes just sort of be on the floor. You know, I might actually, instead of stealth, need a like burnout extension or something. Wow, I'm drawing like all my good cards here. That sucks. I shouldn't have played the drag, because I could have played this fucker. We'll just have to get back to him at a later time. This is fine, it'll bring back the Paraffin Enforcer for the damage. Minor damage increase. Definitely want to recycle into our burnout extension and stuff. Might as well make him have more health, right? That way we get more strikes in. Do we really need this? I don't think so. Alright, I can play him now. I guess you can stay in. I don't think we're gonna have Like, the burnout timers here are probably fine. But just in case, we'll make sure they're all buffed up. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. Who needs a burnout? Do you need burnout? Ready to die? Boom. Definitely not Halidolls. I've probably made this remark a few times before, but it's worth bearing repeating. It really seems like Halidoll is as good as it is. I never use it because Burnout Extension is just the king of all kings. And if you have it, you use it. This takes a second, there's no point to cutting out your rage, There's no point to it. So we're already getting one more pip from Architect. Let's take some Ember. Having trouble playing shit out as it is. So we have the Firestone housing now. Would be nice still though to just thin the deck out. We're already hitting Merchant of Steel up there. So why don't we do this? Holdover. Holdover stealth is probably good. Get rid of one of them. Could do that, I doubt we need it. Maybe you could just hold that over, huh? Get Crucible Extension down costed. I don't think I need to hold over the stealth. Just play it every now and then. Remove some cards. Shit splitter. Now we got a consistent deck. Fuck it, let's do this. It's a free removal. Let's do it. And the other drag could maybe just be in the deck, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get another Paraffin Enforcer though, honestly. Especially if I find another multi-strike. Oh, Penitent. You're the worst. What can I say? You're the absolute worst. And I hate thee. I think once we get the holdover, whatever you call it, we'll be fine. Is that 50-50 worth it? Yes. Well, you win some, you lose some. Some might even say you lose fucking all of them. I might say that. I might fucking say that. get in there. Well, that's some shit. Crazy. What the fuck? Okay, I'll take it. Burnout morsel build. I got a lot of ember here, huh? Might be a good turn to do that. Alright, spread that out. Oh, look, I can kill one. No, not that this matters. I don't know why I'm extending space instead of just removing their strikes. It seems a bit dumb. I'll do it this time. Doubt there's really much needed to do here. Alright, living armor. Didn't even get up to Party Boy's damage. This is a Umbra in a nutshell right here. Probably don't need any of that, eh? Don't have any extinguish. Don't have any tombs. Don't have any reform. I guess my champ has attack. Technically it does. Oh yeah. Put a quick on one of them? Sure. Battlestone. I'm gonna do this. Yes. Value. Oh, we didn't even get to 200 shards. Mistake. So many cards. What do I do? 1, 2. I mean, we should, I guess, whichever one's quick. Yeah, we should get rid of that one. We're gonna heal this guy, right? Are you dead? I hope not. If you are, you are. There's my heals. I need this guy one more, so I'll do this, this, that, that, that. And we want to strike. Looks like we got basically everything we need here. Alright, waves remaining 3 should be about where we kill him. Alright, and that is all. Wait, what? Should be all she wrote. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, we're barely even getting a flying kill, apparently. I guess putting trample in the front guy definitely limited our damage. Not my finest moment. That should do it, though. If it was a tournament, it would still count. One, two, three. I can fit all 3 of them on. Play that. Don't need to play that. Don't need this. Oops. Well, fuck that up. Whatever. We'll redraw into it soon enough. Wow. Crucible Extension, you had a chance to maybe be the MVP, but definitely not now, you fucker. Since he's quick, we could do that. Bye-bye, spikes. Oh, didn't even realize we're getting the flying kill there. Yes, we were. Well, you can see how much easier it is when you just go the melting route. Night and day. The difference between going Umbra or going melting. Umbra's so bad. They're so bad. You know, just to let's shit on them a bit more. Why don't we? I mean, let's look at the units too. You can't ignore the units. So like, you have this goddamn gorge keyword that literally does nothing. I mean, who cares about getting lifesteal for this unit that you have to frontline with, that doesn't even have good stats, that has really nothing going for it, that you have to feed, you have to dedicate floor space, you have to dedicate cards being played, you have to dedicate a plan to keep the goddamn morsels alive, and then all that happens at the end of the turn, and their scaling is not on the level of any other clan's scaling. Every other clan has better scaling than these morsels provide. And other clans just simply, you know, point at a unit and click. Sometimes you don't even have to do that. Sometimes you just put an imp on the goddamn floor. Or play a last stand or something. You don't have to click on your unit in that case. And then you just get a better effect than any of these morsels, even morsel miners. 6/6 really isn't that good, if you think about it. Like, seriously, it's not that good. And it's by far the best morsel, I think. I don't really care about damage shield, and lifesteals can be good sometimes, but the scaling is just a goddamn joke. And damage shield, I think, is even worse than lifesteal. I mean, you're frontlining with the unit, so unless you have a light's gift or something, you're losing the majority of that damage shield, especially in the divinity fight. And we've already gone over Emberforge. Morsel Master, I don't know. In the grand scheme of things, like Morsel Master and Morsel Maker are probably okay if Gorge units actually were good. But even, I don't know, even Alloy I don't think is that good. Alloy is just like usable. You know, you can self-infuse, and then at that point, all it is a 2-cost Animus of Will. They had to spend 25 shards to create, that still can't attack on turn 1, that still, you know, has to frontline, and ooh-wee, you get some extra stats. You have the same amount of multi-strike, and you also can't, like, put another essence into it at that point. Whereas Animus could get a whole plethora of, you know, nice essences into it, and it can backline, and it can just attack. It doesn't need fucking morsels being fed to it. Morsel Maid's okay. Still overrated, though, I'd say. Overgorger, I also think, is kind of overrated, but I don't know. That's probably, that's more a me thing. I do know a lot of people do pretty good with Overgorger, but I don't know. I just don't find myself in a situation where it ever makes sense to take Overgorger. Shadow Eater is still okay. That's the one okay unit, I think. It's the only one that has a gorge effect that I think consistently does anything. It's still not great though, right? It's still a 2-cost, it still is 3 pip, and it can be pretty awkward to get off the ground. It's really needs something like a Shroud Spike or a really good infusion to properly use it. And then I don't like Shadow Siege, I don't like the infusion, I don't like the design of the unit. It's hard for me to justify 2 pip just for stats. Large Stone's already hard enough for me to take a lot of the time, but like 2 pip for basically just, you know, the health is it even on the level of a Large Stone? I think it's less health than a Large Stone, right? But then the damage is obviously pretty good. 60 damage is the main thing. Like, it makes sense sometimes, but I don't know. I think it's pretty hard to justify. To me, it should come with like a I don't know, maybe a trample effect. Maybe that would be too powerful, though. I'd probably take it all the time if I had trample. But yeah, that'll do it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.